seen me in a long time. Short updates, and girl, we got a lot of things to talk about. I'm currently on my way back home. So before we get into anything, girl, let me tell you all the juice and shit like that. Girl, go ahead and make sure that you like, girl, because there's a lot of juice going on. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a banger, 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 banger. All right. Beep.
Taylor Gang, let's get it.
Young Money.
Yeah. There's some people coming with me and I know who they are, and some that just ain't gon' make it and I know who they are, and I know they ain't gon' like it, but it's quite alright. I ain't need no one my whole life, and I've done alright. I can't do bad by myself. These days you never can tell, except the people who've been with me and they know who they are. Yeah, they know my true colors and they see what they.
Your girl has been sick, okay? Your girl has been sick, bruh. I have had fevers and body aches and sweats and chills, all the weird things that women go through. I have these lesions, red spots. I mean, not lesions. I feel like I got the leprosy, bruh, in my body. These little red spots all over me. Bruh, I had to go get my card from Mr. J because, girl, he is leaving me. So yeah, girl, we are officially broken up. Where do I begin? So I found out so many things. The beginning of when he came, we had broken up almost a year, 2 years ago, and we decided to get back together. So he came back and we everything was just off. It just was off from the day that I went to go pick him up, and I didn't really take into account how damaging and fucked up things really like just was, until I realized. But yeah, we got together and essentially it just went down from the moment we got back together. It just was going downhill, just dwindling and dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. The first issue that we came across was when he came back. He wanted to have sex, and for a year and a half, 2 years almost, I was just on this, abstinence journey of just making a vow to myself to be more intentional with my body, closing my legs and opening up my mind. And I did that, and I made the vow. And so the ring that you would see was for the promise that I made to me. And what that symbolized for me was a commitment that I will always make sure that I'm happy, and I would never sabotage or compromise that for anybody. So he wanted to have sex. I didn't want to have sex. That was the first thing. I wind up being raped because I didn't want to have sex. And he thought it was just like, oh, you know, you're joking or whatever because we together. I'm just like, no, I don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel like it's important. The second thing that we started going through was, oh, well, you want to have too much sex. He's referring to me. Now, like I said before in one of the videos, and the reason why I was posting on, like I told y'all before, I was posting on 2 of the channels was because Callum was gone. She was in and out. Both of the kids was in and out simultaneously. They was either both of them go, she go, he goes, Duke goes. So sometimes I wouldn't have anybody to make contact with besides him. But if you remember the video, I think it was the reaction video. I think it was the reaction video that I made with him, and we did the questions. You can kind of see in that video how like stubborn he was being, and you know, kind of like hard up he was being. And I told y'all that, you know, he was 42. Well, I'm 27. So one of Mr. J issues is that he has ED. He has erectile dysfunction. So a lot of times, because he has erectile dysfunction, instead of him just saying and admitting it that he has erectile dysfunction, he basically would just try to put it off on me, making it seem as if I was doing the most. You know, I always wanted to have sex. I always wanted to do this and that. Meanwhile, whole time, he's having discrepancies. Not to put him out there, but I'm just gonna keep it honest. But that turned into arguments every day because I wanted to have sex at this point. And now he like, you know, well, all you want to do is have sex and blah 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 and this and the third, and you want to keep me up all night, you don't want to let me go to sleep. I'm like, nigga, I ain't seen y'all in a year. Been in the same place with you in a year, almost damn near 2 years in a minute. Not for real, because we wasn't together for 2 years. So he would come and have sex, and then he would go, or I would go up there and go pick him up and bring him back so I could have sex with him. And then, you know, that was just who I was before. And yeah, but I wanted to spend genuine quality time with him at night sometimes, and he would get upset, and then it would just be just shit like that every day, him lashing out. But like I said in the video, y'all can kind of get a glimpse of what and how. And if you go on to the Lee Family Gang Facebook page, you will be able to see a little bit more how he reacts and how he yells and how he, you know, gets in his little spasms or whatever the situation may be. But for the most part, you know, I got tired of having to swallow how I really felt. You know, I had to swallow how he really made me feel when I went to sleep at night and just damn near suffocating because he did not want to get a job. He did not want to work. And I, you know, before he came, I was sick, had real bad toothache over here, like y'all knew about, and the shit lasts for 3 weeks, and I told y'all that. And then randomly, my health just kept failing. It just kept failing. So I winded up getting these let me see if y'all can see these lesions. Let me see if y'all can see them. These lesions on my arms, all over my body. They're all over my body. My back, my arms are just messed up. So he had to take care of me because I was sick. But I just couldn't take it no more. I wind up lashing out. I'm just like, yo, I can't. Like, I cannot. I'm sick of you. Like, ever since you've been here, it's like I've been getting sick, worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, my health just keep failing. Like, I'm waking up with bites or bumps in my head. I got bumps all over my body. Like, it's just constantly something. And to be honest with you, I just got tired. And so I gave him the ultimatum, and I broke up with him. And I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I can be myself again and don't have to sacrifice, because I don't feel comfortable with speaking my truth. And with the ring that I gave to myself, I made a promise to myself to be honest, to always be honest with myself, be honest with the people around me. And I broke up with him because I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with the way that he was treating me. I wasn't happy with the fact that, you know, he was hiding stuff. Oh yeah, one of the things is that I forgot to tell y'all is within a couple of weeks of him being here, and he being like, he came like May 4th, so it's like June 11th, so he was there like 8 weeks, almost a month and a half almost. Within the first couple of weeks, I found pictures of women in his phone that he had deleted. I found naked, just women everywhere. Oh my God, I don't know that I wasn't recording. Oh my God. But anyway, I found naked pictures, you know, in his phone of women, and he tried to delete it. And I found it. Dating websites, you know, in his phone, messages in his phone, what else? Hidden conversations with him talking about me, recordings of him recording me to try to make it seem like he's the damn victim and I'm up here hurting him and I'm doing these things to him. Meanwhile, I have a whole hour-long video that I might post of what he's said and what he's done to me. But yeah, he would be recording me to try to make it seem like he's the innocent one. He's doing this, he's doing that. The whole time he had multiple women in his phone that he tried to delete, and I found them. And the way that I found them was, I was trying to show him how to go and get, because I had deleted some content for the channel, and I deleted it, and I was gonna show. I was like, hey, you know, because he 47. I mean, he 42. I said 47. He act 47, but hey, you know how to go and let me show you how to do it. So when I went in there to try to show him on his phone, girl, I seen all type of deleted pictures, naked bitches everywhere, just multiple women that he had deleted, and he tried to deleted it before he got there, or deleted it while he was here. And yeah, that was one of the first things that I saw. The second thing that I wound up finding was messages in his messenger from shit that he had previously deleted off of his phone. The birds are all over here this morning. But yeah, girl, all of his archives in his messenger. I went all in there. He was talking about good morning, beautiful, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Now, granted, all of this shit is old. It's all old, supposedly, girl. I don't know. But I'm just like, damn, so you ain't never act like that with me. The shit that you saying to these women, you've never said to me. And granted, I don't know what the fuck. It just had me thinking so many things about him. Yeah, so yeah, you guys. I'm single again. Actually, in actuality, I did break up with him, but I also I extended him an olive branch to make it right and make it better. And by that time though, he had already made the bus arrangement. He already paid for the ticket, but we had an agreement that he would try to work it out. This morning, I got woken up at 4 o'clock to him packing his stuff, which it was already packed from yesterday, of course, and blah, blah, blah. But he was taking out clothes to put on so he could leave. And I was like, oh, man, I thought you were staying. He's like, no, you want me to leave? So it's kind of like he changed his mind and decided that he wanted to leave. So, yeah, I broke up with him. And, yeah, that's where we are with that. But, anyway, I'm back, y'all. And this doesn't stop it. And I'm sorry if, you know, I disappointed you guys. And, you know, but, you know, I want somebody, and I feel like we all deserve somebody who genuinely loves us and chooses us and, you know, is willing to make it work. Not somebody that you have to force yourself to be with, or force somebody to love you. It's supposed to always be genuine and from the heart. And sometimes, you know, you have to choose yourself too. Choose yourself, love yourself, and just, you know, trust and believe that if it's for you, it'll be for you, girl. And if it's not, it's not. I feel like we had our time. 5 years is a long time. One of the other things, you know, was, nigga, I done been with you 5 years. When is you ever gonna propose? Well, I don't believe in marriage. Well, I tell you what, I love you. And I'm not going to say whether I do or don't believe in marriage. But I think I at least deserve to be with somebody who wants to marry me. If you don't want that, that's fine. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick around for 5 more years. I don't know that right now. And I have to think about that. And just really just think about it and say if I'm sacrificing what I want, what I really truly desire for somebody that I love, you know, or call myself loving, how do they feel about me? Because if you love me, it shouldn't be no question. You know, I want somebody who wants, you know, me. So, like I said, thank you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the Leaf Family Gang. If you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to be notified every time we post a video. And until next time, you guys, bye.